I'm Kurt with Infinity Cutting Tools. Today we're going to talk about spiral router bits. These are 5-axis CN machined micro-grain carbide edged bits. Very similar to a straight bit. Main differences are going to be that you have a surface that's going to be hitting your material at a slope the entire way, creating a cleaner, smoother surface. The other part of it is that these are shaped almost like a drill bit, which allows you to plunge them into the surface deeper than you can with a straight bit. That's very useful for things like mortising and inlays and grooves and dados, especially inside the center of a workpiece versus coming straight in from an edge. You have multiple types. Main ones that you're going to see are your upcut and your downcut. The upcut flute, if you're looking at it from left to right, runs upwards. The downcut, if you're looking at it from left to right, the fluting runs downwards. When you turn them over, and this is the way they're meant to be used with, or how they were produced originally, was in a CNC. When they spin clockwise, you can feel the material. It'll on your fingers, it'll go upwards. So as it spins clockwise, you go up. That's how you know it's an upcut. This one, when you spin clockwise, it pushes down. That's how you know it's a downcut. You also have a compression bit, which goes both ways. So you have an upcut up here, downcut here, and this is for going against plywood edge, and that creates a clean edge on both sides of the plywood. You also have pattern cuts, and these are basically a straight flush trim bits. They run against the pattern, creating a very good surface on every material. Straight edge, end grain, long grain, plywood, melamine. Using these bits, upcut, basically for mortises. Downcut's going to be for your inlays, grooves, dados, etc. That's all in handheld. In a router table, an upcut's going to be your safer bit to use because it'll pull the material down. That's what its geometry does with it. Here it's ejecting the chips upward, but here it's pulling everything down, so it's going to pull your workpiece down. The downcut bit will leave a cleaner edge in a table still, just like it would from the overhand, but it also has the possibility to raise your work surface, and you have to be very careful on that. So if you do decide to use a downcut spiral bit in a router table, make sure you use lots of feather boards and hold downs to make sure your workpiece is very secure. So now I'm going to do an inlay with an 1/8 inch spiral upcut bit. Okay, I'm now going to use the downcut bit, the downcut spiral, and so we can kind of see exactly how it works and leaves the finish. The finish on the downcut is so much cleaner versus the tear out that you can see on the upcut. And that's why the downcut's a much better bit for inlays and grooves and dados. But this one, you can see what happens is that the chips get ejected, and when the chips get ejected, it makes it a much better thing for mortises. Whereas this, all the material gets pushed down, so you're fighting a little bit, and you have to take much lighter passes.